Hi, I'm Joni Hilton, your YouTube mom, with a whole slew of great ways you can get closer with your family. Literally 15 ways that you can build family unity and have fun with your family and learn who your family is, your ancestors and everybody. Let's start right here with a beautiful quilt. In yesteryear and growing in popularity is the wonderful artisan craft of quilting. And I urge anyone who has a grandmother or great-grandmother who knitted or crocheted or did handwork of any kind or quilting, learn how to do that. Honor your past by picking up some of the things they did. One of the other things that does that same sort of thing is this. Take a recipe, an old recipe, handwritten if you can get it, in your grandmother's or your great-grandmother's handwriting, and enlarge it or just frame it as it is, and then make that recipe. And this is a great way to honor your heritage. So many people now don't live close to their relatives anymore, so people start forgetting who their grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents even are. And it's really fun to research it and to go online and do that. And another great way to create family unity is this. Take your old DVDs. You could go to a thrift shop and buy an old DVD player that works and transfer them, burn them onto DVDs so that you don't have VHS cassettes that nobody can watch anymore. It can be expensive, but it's so worth it. If you can save up and get all those old home movies transferred into a watchable disc, this is going to do a lot to build family unity. Now, this is another idea. Some of us have been given trinkets and memorabilia from old relatives, maybe a great uncle. Take those items, get them out of the drawer or the box where they're hiding. If it's a pair of lacy gloves or a little baby bonnet or a stopwatch, or not a stopwatch, a pocket watch, whatever it might be, and show it off. Put it out in your home as part of your heritage that you're honoring. This is a cool thing. This is simply a booklet that has prompts, questions in it that you could ask. Now this one's for mom, but it could be anybody. Go and video your elderly relatives and ask them questions. If you need a book of prompts, there are plenty of them out there. Or you could just make your own list of questions and ask them things like, what did you do when you went out on a date in your day? What did a typical car cost or a house? What did you do in school? How has school changed? Find out what inventions they've seen come and go. It's really a wonderful thing to do. Now this I love. If you have a family crest, see if you can get copies of it onto stationery or frame it in your home. In this case, my mother-in-law needle-pointed this family crest. But you know what? If you don't have a family crest, guess what you can do? Make a family flag. In fact, this is an example of a family motto you could have in your home. Now we're very religious, so you can see Jesus Christ there. But you could have any kind of a family motto, make up a family cheer for one another, have a family song, but something that pulls everybody together. This is a neat thing to do. We've all seen these books that you can order where you plug in the photos and you can write captions and things. This one shows the Christmas traditions that we have at our home. Do something like that. If you have lots of Christmas traditions, that's a really fun way to remind young ones, here's what we believe in, here's what we do. And maybe your family goes on a certain vacation every year or has a reunion. How fun to have a book of that, and it shows us each year as the kids grow. This is a cool idea. Now this is a Monopoly game, but you could redo it with your family name, Opoly, and then make each of the squares something really meaningful to your family. Maybe the streets you've lived on, or the places you've been, or the things that matter to you. And that's a really fun thing to do. And speaking of games, you could do a jigsaw puzzle like this one. Now this is a scene, but you can go to a photo developing place, a drugstore, almost anywhere, and get them to take a photo of yours and make it into a jigsaw puzzle. And you could use an old ancestor photo or a modern one at a wedding gathering, whatever means a lot to you. And then you all sit around and you work the puzzle together and you look at those faces and you realize this is my family. And I want to show you these things. The biggest, fastest growing hobby in America right now is genealogy. And one reason is it's so much easier than it's ever been. There are so many websites full of so much great information for you. So gather pictures of your ancestors, make a family tree, fill out the many booklets that are available about all of the people in your life, your great-grandparents. See if there are journals that you can get, and sometimes you can find enough material, journals and even handwritten things, that you can publish a book for your family. What a great gift. And be organized, get file folders and have, as I do here, like for example, this is the one that's for census reports. Here's one for birth, death, and marriage certificates, so you keep things organized. And then here's another one I really love. You can go to a craft shop and you can buy paper that lets you transfer photos onto fabric. It's awesome. You can make t-shirts, you could make a quilt, or like I did here, you can make a pillow with a treasured photo. And that's a fun way to make it be part of your home instead of tucked away in a box somewhere. And then last of all, of course, is scrapbooking. It's a big rage right now, but it's also fun to take really old bits of memorabilia. This is dated 1936. What a treasure to have all kinds of things and put them in a giant scrapbook and then put it out where people can thumb through and learn about their ancestors. All of these things help you have a happy, unified family that's proud of your heritage and proud of their good name. I'm Joni Hilton, your YouTube mom. Hey, go to my website, jonihilton.com, and buy my books, of course, visit my blog, and scroll through here. Look at all the other videos. There are hundreds, and I hope I will see you on one of those. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.